Hey everyone, it is Mama and my journaling journey, and I finally finished doing one of the little golden books, and I thought I would share, since hopefully you watched the video where I hauled and talked about doing little golden books. I'm still, like I said, a beginner, still learning stuff, so I know mistakes that I've made, and hopefully I can improve on them. But I'm really trying to get things done for this craft show. And I'm thinking I'm going to put the golden books at 25. I think I heard someone say they sold theirs at 25, and they went really well. So, and like I said, I'm just doing what I've got. I'm not getting any more. If I sell out, then yeah, I sell out. If not, then yeah, I didn't go crazy. So first off, this is the Jolly Barnyard. And it's one of the little golden book classics. And what I did, I'm going to turn it this way so you guys can see. So I took off the, oh, that's trash. Sorry, I literally just got done doing it. So I took off the spine part, added some corrugated cardboard. I don't know if you get the chewy box, but it comes in the chewy box, and it's kind of very bendable and flexible. And that's what I'm using for these, because I've seen people use a stiffer, like corrugated cardboard, and I like this due to the fact that it's bendable. So it will move with the book. And I have in here, this is extra string. I have 1, 2, 3, 4. I sewed 4 signatures into the book. And this is just a piece of burlap that my neighbor, she had a yard sale this weekend, and she had tons of burlap, so I took some of her little pieces and thought they made good, especially for the title. And then this is that ribbon I got from AliExpress. So you can see that I have 4 signatures. So it's the signature one, and then the second signature. I don't know if you guys can really see them, kind of get them, because it's got everything in it. But there are 4 signatures in this book. I have a lot. I've tried to put as much journaling space as I could. I try not to fill it up too much, but I get going a little crazy because I want whoever gets the book to fill it up with their own journaling. As you can see how the pages aren't really, the last 2 signatures are not sitting right, and I think that's due to the fact that there's still room back here. I'm trying to get to my last page. There we go. So there's still room that this will sit right once I think they add more, because they can still add more things to this to make it larger. Because if you kind of, I don't know if you guys can see, maybe if I turn it this way, you can kind of see better how, see how there's the space still here. There's still space here, and there's still some space here. So hopefully when they add more stuff, it'll sit better. So I'm going to do a flip through for you guys. So basically what I did here is I just glued, using my tacky glue, I just glued the front and the back cover to the board, and then I sewed my signatures in. I was trying to keep the gold little binding, the little golden book. It would be nice to have, but it just wasn't working when I tried to glue the, take the book apart and the cover and all that. Anyways, let me just start, guys. So here you can see where I've added, here's where I've expanded by adding more burlap inside. This is just some Dollar Tree duct tape. I'm telling you guys, that Dollar Tree duct tape, it works really good. You don't have to worry about anything coming off. And then, like I said, I added the burlap, and then I sewed the signatures. You can kind of see them sitting into that burlap. So I left this side alone because I wanted to, it's part of the book. So the front here, So I'm just going to kind of flip as I don't want to go, you know, anyways. Here's the front. And here we have a little tag for journaling. And it says, my imagination takes flight. So I've got that in this little pocket here that I made with the front. Come on. It just doesn't want to go because it's hitting another piece of paper is what it's doing. And then I've got here, so it's kind of, they can use it as a bookmarker. This little bookmarker I made with, I don't even know what the cardboard was, but it was probably a cereal box or something. And then just, this is an old dress of Sabrina's that she never wore, a couple old buttons that I had, and some ribbon. So that's a little bookmarker that I made. I'm going to stick that in there. And then when you flip it open, here on this side, let me go this way. See, again, I used some of the material from that dress, a little butterfly sticker I had, and this is dictionary pages that I covered. Again, just some cardboard that I had, and I went ahead and I made the front a little pocket, and this is just, these are plain cards, but I put a piece of paper on each one for journaling, and on the back is dictionary paper. And they can lift this up and journal even on the inside if they want. So I've got these two in here for journaling. Oops. And I've distressed everything with the Distress Octide Tom Holtz Vintage Stain. Walnut Stain and Vintage Picture. Those are the two that I used. And then back here, again, this is just another little, oh, those are the ones in the front part of the book. Well, and over here, kind of to mirror a little bit, this is all material that I sewed to make like something patchwork. And, just little pieces of scraps that I had. And then here I've got two little journaling cards. So I've got this little butterfly here. And this house. And these are actually pictures from the Valspar, you know, when you go to Lowe's and you get the little booklet of Valspar paint samples. These are the pictures that were inside. So I've got that. And if you're the butterfly, kind of mirrored with the blues. So there's that page. And then this page I left blank. It's a coffee dyed piece of paper. And I left it blank for journaling. And then we start the book. The book was originally first printed in 1950. But this book is from 1978. So you've got the artwork. And here again, this is a scrapbook page. And over here I've got, this again came from that Valspar book, so another journaling tag. And it says, movie night with hot popcorn. And they can journal on the back of it about, you know, favorite movies, whatever they want to journal. This here is just an envelope. It was a junk mail envelope that I had coffee dyed. And then I kind of folded up to make a little pocket here. And this, I don't know if you guys can see the image of the lady. That's out of our phone book. If you still have a phone book laying around. And this here too, I made another journal card. Same little lady. I wish I can remember and I just kind of framed it with the burlap. And on the back, I just distressed it a little bit. So the journaling card there. And then the story. So, you know, you can read the story. I didn't do anything to the pictures. Some people will cut the pages and make them even. I don't want to. I don't want to lose any part of the stories. And then here, this is a piece of music page that I had coffee dyed. And this is just a little, this is some paper that I made. And this is basically, it's just an image. It's just not, they can write on it, do whatever they, right here, right. It's just there. It was just an embellishment. And these are just, this was scrapbook paper that I kind of liked the leaves of it. So I made two little tags that they can journal on the back. Again, the book, you can still read the book. The book here, this is another little bookmarker that I made. And it's just, again, I was trying to make fake paper. Anyway, so I made bookmarkers out of them, out of the paper. And these are just some stickers that I had on here. And then here's some of that paper. This is the paper that I got from AliExpress. I just put that in there. And this is just a little flip. Just another little sticker. So I tried to leave as much space for journaling, empty space. And then the book again. And then here we have more coffee dye paper. This is a little booklet that I made out of a playing card and some pieces of paper. So there's some pages in there for writing. And this says selfie on it. And I have the little clothespin in it. I thought they went well with the, I don't know, I didn't do a theme, but I figured it was kind of country, farm, you know. Again, more writing space, pictures from the book. This is just, I made a little burlap pocket with some washi tape. And then another little journaling. This card, this is paper that I made. I made paper, so they can write on the back of the paper. So it's handmade paper. And I just kind of made a journaling card out of it. And it says, take criticism seriously, but not personally. And I tried to take all the white, because they could still journal here. There's a lot of room for journaling. I tried to take the white spots that weren't part of the book. And I just kind of, you know, spotted them up to make them not so white. And then here's the scrapbook page. And they can do whatever they want on there. More book page. Again, coffee dye paper. And this here is just a little tag that I had. And they can write something. There we go. It's just like a little receipt tag from a receipt book. A little holder. And then again, they can write. This is just an envelope. And this is a blank card. I just have it sitting here. I just didn't want it falling out, basically. I don't think it will, though, but it's just a blank card for journaling. And this is old ledger paper that my mom had from a class that she took years ago. And this is just some white paper I threw in here so they can journal on. They can journal here. And it just kind of slips in here like that. This is a paper bag, so they've got journaling tags here. Actually, that's just like a little, I folded it to make like a journaling book. More little journal tags and more journal tags. So it's like a 3-pocket, and it's just a paper bag that I cut in half. And then some stickers. And this is, it came from a bunch of stuff my mom had, so it was a really lightweight, like, do you remember the old typing paper? Or I don't even know if I'm sure they still make typing paper, but it was typing paper. And then here, I made a belly band. This is another one of those bookmarkers I made. Oops. Here we go. Another bookmark I made. Here's a little belly band. It says, women must not accept. She must challenge. So, yeah. I'll flip this out. Kind of see. Bless you, Sabrina. Are you going to sleep?
No.
No? Okay, well, I'm just doing this video real quick, and then I'm going to shut lights off and go in my room.
Well, Mommy,
can
I have it?
Okay, and then a little doily. Again, another writing spot. More writing spot. Here's some more of that handmade paper that I made. And there's actually the brown spots are where there were flowers that I put in it. You can kind of see the little flowers here. The flowers were yellow, so I think that's why. And there's some grass, I think. Again, more writing spot. And here, it's just like a old, like, receipt book. I got it actually out of a book, but I kind of wrinkled it and made it look old. You know, a server would use. I'm trying to think of what it was. Order. So it's just kind of like another little journaling area. More journaling. So it's a little pocket here. I use a ticket. And then over here, this is another little pocket I made. This is, I think this paper is just, again, I think it's something from my mom from one of her accounting classes. And this is from an old children's book. It says, one day I saw some birds. I saw one red, the other one were blue, and then the little journaling tag is this here. And then on the back, there's a journaling spot. It's a little pocket there. That's a little doily. And then this is just notebook paper for journaling. More journaling. Made a pocket here. Another little kind of journaling card. But this one I made it as a flip. So I could journal that way. And this is a map. A map of Hawaii. Uh-oh, Grandma's getting your clothes. Okay, so go get your clothes.
Grumpy.
Sabrina, don't let Grandma get your clothes. Here's just, again, journaling, just a little something.
Hedgehog.
Bye. Here again is the other half of that paper that I made. So homemade paper, handmade paper, homemade paper. More journaling spots. Just another little thing here, a little flip up. Little flip up they can do more journaling on. And then see more ledger paper. Is that typing paper? It even has the embossing. Forgot about typing paper. Ledger. More AliExpress paper. So the second signature, that was the second signature, has nothing about the book. The third signature, we get back to the book. And I got coffee dyed paper. And this actually is a surprise pocket if they want to put something in there. And these are little menus.
Surprise.
Huh?
Surprise.
Surprise, a little surprise pocket. And, oh, this was the dictionary page of what that was. I was like, what is that? And then here, this is a towel. And I made a little flip. And then I just took some of that paper again. And there you go. Kind of gotten stuck on the ribbon. But this paper for journaling. I thought maybe someone could use this if they take a day to go to the pumpkin patch or the farm. Or it just, again, I'm not doing themes. I'm just doing. Here's the other half of that dictionary page, and it's very lightweight. It's an old dictionary that I found that my sister's mother-in-law had. More pages for journaling, book pages. I just wanted to leave as much journaling space as possible and space for whoever were to get this book to fill it up. And then this spot here is just a flip out for journaling. Take off the paper clip. Not paper clip. Clothespin. Okay, come on. It has to come down. I don't know if it dried right. So you open it up there. Oh, did you? No, you didn't. Yes, you did. Oh, there you go. And then you open it here, and it's got more writing spots. I think I'm going to leave it. I think it's okay now. And then just close it back up with the little mini clothespin. And there's that. And that again was just I think it was just a dictionary page. Might have been a book, a school book that I got. More writing paper. Here's that typing paper. And then here, this is another part of that band from earlier. Sewing band. I made a pocket out of it, the other side. And this, they can use it as a journaling tag. They can use it as a bookmarker. They can use it whatever they would like. And I gotta get it out. Hold on. If you put it in sometimes where the glue is completely dry, you know, or maybe my fingers are doing it. It says Age to Perfection. It's got some of those old school kids book pictures from that kids book. And then this is just some of that rug that I showed you guys, those rug samples that I sewed. Excuse me, sewed it all up. And I'm not going to change the back because you can still, you know. And here's more of that typing paper that has a lot of typing on it. But they can write right over it. So there's that. Here's another pocket from a paper bag. And again, I'm not putting anything in it. They can do themselves. Another writing area. This is notebook paper from the 80s. So vintage notebook paper. Here we go. And this here is just, again, another, I gotta get it here. Here we go. Another bookmarker I had made. I just put some burlap here and this little heart. And this is just another little flip. And it's they call them belly bands. And this is just a little ticket. And they can write on the back. They can write on the paper. You know, there was more ledger paper. The back of the ledger paper is completely blank. And over here, I ended up taking that washi tape and made a pocket here. There's a pocket here and a pocket here. And those are just some of the Tim Holtz paper dolls. And this is the back of that 80s notebook paper. More writing spot, paper bag for writing spots. This is more of that typewriter bag and typewriter paper. And they can still write over it. They could put a picture, you know, whatever they want. This is just another one of those little bookmarkers that I had made. I made a bunch of them. And the back page of that type of, again, a lot of spots. I want them to be able to add their own things, add their own journaling. And on the back of the book, I made a pocket with that dish towel. And they can just add their own things. So that is my first little golden book turned into a junk journal or a journal. I'm not sure if I'm going to put anything down the spine, a spine dangle. I'm not sure I'm going to put a closure. But yeah, guys, that's my little golden book. I hope you enjoyed it. And thank you guys for subscribing and for supporting us. And we'll see you on the flip side. Bye.